Gotcha.
Mistake number one.
Well, we're about to find out if any mistakes are getting made here. 8-Bit versus Colonies. Obviously, Young Link, Rob. We talk about combos, but for some reason, 8-Bit is just, I don't know what it is, but he repels them. Because he does not get comboed the way you're supposed to as a Rob. That is for sure.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of wizardry.
I like how they've chosen the stage, though, where they're both most likely to die off the stage in some jank fashion. Like, 8BitMan, all he needs is a neutral air into side B, and that will kill super early on this stage. And all Colonies needs is literally anything, any single one of his moves. Combos into up B at edge, and that'll kill like 60.
Wow. I'm really surprised that grab didn't connect. Good pickup right there by Colonies. Not able to chase all the way up there, but 8-Bit mix that DI up. Yeah, you're done.
You were so high up there, it was... You should have just gambled on an up B earlier.
Is this a run back from earlier, by the way? No, it was Bernie and Colonies. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say it feels like it should be, but I don't think it actually is.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting my weeks mixed up. Quarantine every week is the same, man. I don't know.
Not if you're around DC. They just opened up indoor dining again. But
that's a great idea.
Exactly, yeah. Don't worry, they'll change their mind and close it again in a few days.
That's a whole nother discussion, but we're in such a weird predicament.
But so far, it's looking like 8BitMan's doing a really good job at like breaking up Colony setup attempts with that laser. Like the transcendent priority of that projectile kind of lets him call out Colony's full stage. Like, oh, you hitting a button. I don't like that. Stop it.
Yeah. I can't believe after that up smash, the only thing was a nair. I thought we were going to see so much more damage.
Oh, actually,
correction.
It is a run back. Looks like Colonies defeated him in winner's quarters.
Okay.
So it is a run back.
That was such an unorthodox way to try to recover, and somehow it worked. Colonies, get back up, refresh. Whoa, what a dangerous game you are playing, and you may actually lose your stock for it. Maybe not directly, but you're at 149% and your stock is gone.
And the up throw immediately by 8BitMan, just taking all of his pummels into the DI mix-up. That's such a hard thing to deal with because you don't know if the Rob's going to try to bury you, and so thus you have to like start mashing, or if he's just going to go for the up throw and just say, hey, I hope you're DIing right, otherwise eat your toast.
Yeah, I want to say at 150, will Young Link just die anyway?
Most stages, I'm not sure about town, though.
Makes sense.
Oh, with the rage, though, could be. So far, a little bit of an edge trapping right now, but Colonies is always so good at like bursting out of those situations, either with a forward air or like back airs or projectile. It's really hard for 8BitMan to pin him down, it feels like.
But when he does pin him down, it hurts a lot.
B reverse, great parry, but even still, nothing happening here. Young Link stuff is just so safe. Double arrow, but he can't actually convert off of that. Great directional air dodge by 8BitMan. Colonies just banking on some kind of panic option, but 8BitMan, cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, after the arrows, if an up B came through, would Colonies have been able to actually have taken the stock?
Maybe if he had full drifted it, yeah.
This is so scary. Oh no. Do you live? You do not.
Nope, never mind. I had hope until I saw how fast that child was flying.
All right, so game one, I think that actually we might see that stage repeated several times during this match. Both characters love the close side blast zone so much, and they love the platforms to be able to get resets on, so that I don't think that either one of them really has a problem with like going to that stage and seeing who can jank out who. That might be the PS2 equivalent in this matchup.
So let's see. I mean, I just feel like Colonies is doing a lot of things right, but also like I've seen Colonies where he's playing like completely on point, and every single opening converts into either like 70 or 80% or a stock. And I think just kind of still warming up his engines right now.
Well, let's for their sake, let's hope they're just warming up the engines.
Yeah, you expect to see the combo game on full display against Rob. This is not a character that can really escape from these long strings. And no matter the distance, Young Link typically only needs like one arrow, and then he's taking you for a ride. And usually these big body characters without quick options to get at a disadvantage, they have trouble when that happens. But it's like you said, J-Dog, so far, Colonies, he gets a couple hits here and there, but 8BitMan is just so good with both DI and mix-ups. He doesn't really have the panic options that Colonies have been able to exploit so far.
And who was the one who called the stage? Scabs, Logic? One of you two. Yeah, it was Scabs. Yeah. So, I mean, the read was on point. We're going right back into Town City.
Oh, the down tilt pain train. Just please get away from me. Do not touch my shield or I will let you have it.
Yeah, it's so difficult to deal with that. When's Young Link? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm wondering, can Young Link up be out of shield? Oh no.
Ooh.
Good CI there. He needed every bit of that.
You're at 125%. You know, if you get grabbed, you're gonna have to worry about possibly getting up aired after. Good grab by Colonies though. Maybe that's the start of something. Maybe a response. You're gonna jump around. Let me just grab. Let me use this tether grab to punish your landing safely.
Up throw, maybe?
Yeah, should do it.
Yeah, there was no world where you were living that one.
And can we talk about the percentage lead too? 8BitMan with a full 100+ % lead on Colonies. Colonies unable to get anything started so far in game 2.
Oh, that could have been nice. It still is apparently dead even game after that conversion by Colonies. Fantastic edgeguard. And also, Colonies starting to get their groove a little bit. You see the projectiles. You see a couple things getting dropped. It's looking a lot better. Boomerang, though, a little bit too early.
And great use of the tether grab, too, to get back to stage immediately. 8BitMan is fiending for this rotor arms kill super early.
We saw something like this earlier with the nairs on the ledge to stop Donkey Kong from getting up. I wonder if Colonies is going to try to implement that to stop Rob from getting off the ledge. There's no jump.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if he touched the ground.
He did?
Yeah.
What kind of... Okay, if he made that back, I was about to say, what kind of miracle just occurred?
I'm surprised he didn't try to pull a bomb or something like that. It must have just known that he was dead for sure if he didn't actually just connect with his up B into Rob's hitboxes.
Yeah, Young Link's bomb takes forever to explode. There was no way that was going to explode unless he already pulled that out before he was going off stage.
So many moves that are so close to connecting. Finally, Colonies does land that hit, only at 29%. That is so much better than the way this event started. Colonies having a chance to potentially tie up the game count, potentially, bring it to, well, it'd tie it up. Only help for the flex pick because we are in best of 5 territory.
That almost killed. 8BitMan almost died.
That was a crazy moment right there. You had to take a sharp intake of breath if you're 8BitMan because only his phenomenal DI and drift down saved him from that double back air into up B conversion. Yo, this man actually comboed the bomb that he stole from Colonies. Yo, let me hold that real quick.
Ooh,
maybe? Not quite.
Quite. 8-Bit holding that shield, scared, as 8-Bit should be.
I mean, Young Link doesn't have a whole lot of options to break through it. Has a lot of options to make you regret choosing it, but not enough to actually actively kill you or punish you for it.
Oh, is that gonna hit the platform? Does not even matter.
Pretty much how it went down in the previous game too, right?
Just about, yeah. No long strings from Colonies, and then 8BitMan finishes it up with a throw conversion. And we've mentioned a couple times before how Young Link has trouble killing. clearly no trouble whatsoever by Rob, who just really needs a throw conversion to finish it off once you're at high enough percent.
Mm-hmm.
So a loser semis, this is best of 5, if I recall correctly. Am I right, or are we done?
Nope, this is best of 5. So still got a few more games to play. Well, at least one more game to play, with 8BitMan up 2-0 at the moment.
What do you think of the adjustments that he needs to make, J-Dog, to take this one back with the reverse 3-0?
Well, for Colonies, it's really just getting more out of every hit. Like, the hits are happening, but they just don't really lead anything. Partially due to the great DI from 8BitMan, but for the most part, it's just like, yeah, just getting more mileage off of everything. What do y'all think?
I think played a little bit slower. I think when 8-Bit gets inside, 8-Bit's actually destroying Colonies, which shouldn't be the case, but it's happening either way. So I think maybe play it slower, wait for a boomerang to hit, wait for a bomb to hit. If you saw at the end of that match, the reason that 8-Bit didn't just run in there and kill him is because he was terrified about the arrows hitting him or a boomerang hitting him. And I think that's more of your key to victory based on how the match has been playing out so far.
Good points all around. It definitely does feel like Colonies is having a little bit of trouble maximizing these conversions, but part of that is just due to the slipperiness of 8BitMan. So we'll have to see if this wily robot will be able to go ahead and continue his streak of dominance here through losers bracket as we start off our third game.
Ooh, okay. Now this is the Colonies openings that I'm used to seeing. Got a lot of big damage off that one, and some parries into up Bs. Really starting to turn up and looking just more confident, trusting themselves in the plays that need to be made. And wow at that DI.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to kill. I think 8-Bit didn't consider even getting hit.
Got caught slipping.
Nair does everything, doesn't it? Like, we've seen that move combo, we've seen it apply safe shield pressure, and now it's killing. Good God.
Y'all see him carry him twice with back air, then hit him with up B, then do it the other way?
Call that the remix.
Yeah, you got the NBA streets out here, okay? Oh, what do we get after? Not able to find anything. Tries to get the boomerang, which I guess would have been a safe option. If it would have hit, get the combo. If it doesn't hit, cool, you're still safe. Oh, going deep.
Don't get stretchered, please. All right.
Okay, we're good.
Good Z recovery.
Oh, that was so dirty. Wall jump arrow into the conversion. Yes, I may be at a disadvantaged state, but you need to watch your neck. Okay, I'm coming for it.
And
I don't. That was so pretty.
It was.
It was like I paid you. Let me do it one time. Let me do the thing.
And 8BitMan tried to answer back with a combo of his own.
Still making it back. This is so good. Gas is getting low, but held it a little bit too long right there.
Even though 8BitMan took that stock, look at the differential, though. Already Colonies up a stock, and this is easily the biggest lead we've seen him have this set.
I think the biggest thing that isn't quite coming through in the numbers is the level of confidence coming through in the plays of Colony. Like actually going for stuff instead of just reacting to stuff, being in the driver's seat instead of just, having one hand on the steering wheel. Possibly converting to a kill? 8BitMan's combo DI really can't be understated. This guy is getting out of so much stuff.
Yeah. And now we're going to have to see what 8-Bit can do. Going to have to keep that combo DI up to not die right now because you're at 111. Going to have to hope that Colony's combo DI is not quite there because you need quite a bit. And right now these arrows are just eating 8-Bit alive.
He'd been using the gyro to trade with them, but Colony seems to have gotten wise to that trick because 2 or 3 times in a row he fired it so low.
What?
Gyro went, what was that DI? Huh?
Get kicked. Hello?
The swift kick.
I didn't even see it.
He didn't even pummel or anything. He just like, get out of here. You ain't ready for this.
He actually just got kicked in the face. What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen a kill like that. Like almost mid-stage.
Look, don't forget, got kicked earlier, okay? Happened once already. Maybe that's just the equalizer. Throwing out those kicks.
He's a child. His legs aren't even that long. Like, his kicks can't even generate that much force.
Yo, this man trying out for the NFL at age 13.
Put me in, coach.
Here at the back.
I can play with the big boys.
Question is, if he gets tackled, like, does someone get charged with attempted murder?
Absolutely. That's definitely child abuse, for sure.
Yeah.
Calling social services on Youngling's parents immediately.
It's like, you let your child do what?
It was for the bag.
All right, so a bit of a change of scenery all of a sudden. As now we're going to Stadium here, as 8BitMan probably appears to have had enough of Town and City after that one.
Yeah, rightfully so, you know. And this change in scenery is definitely working out flawlessly.
God.
Dunky, dunk, dunk, dunk. 0 to death. No blemish on 8-Bit right now. If 8-Bit was using regular Link, it would have taken a stock and still been able to shoot that projectile with the F smash.
All right, Colony's trying to answer right back. 8-Bit got sent a little bit low there. Oh, but the answer is going to send him right back into center stage. 8-Bit kind of getting a bit of a lucky break on the nair out of shield.
Now it's 8BitMan's turn. He's using these down airs a little bit preemptively, trying to snuff out these Zaire recoveries from Colony. Super smart by 8-Bit, but that's a bit of a risk right there. Colony's not getting hard punished, though, from the errant up B super high.
Forward air. Barely enough. Perfectly played by Colonies, though.
Absolutely. And needed. Fortunately, only at 49%, although so close to actually taking the lead. Not able to take, but still so much needed damage that was just tacked on by Colonies.
No.
I mean, no way. Just when Colony starts to answer back, 8BitMan fires off the nair to back air to conversion and killing him sub 100.
Man.
That is the mark of a veteran player. Oh, you starting to get some wind in your sail? All right, let's cut this out right now.
It's my win. Your win, my win.
My win. There. Let me put my sail in front of yours.
That's one of those, you were looking kind of sweet right there before you got kicked in the teeth, weren't you?
Exactly.
Colony's still keeping it competitive, though. 100% fighting. You can definitely tell this player has not given up by any means. Has 8-Bit at 125. And if the stock is taken, you know, within the next 10 to 15%, very similar scenario to the last stock. Still definitely in it.
Neither of those projectiles can convert as 8BitMan is being so elusive at edge. He's getting hit by these nickel and dime projectiles, but finally lands unsafe with a neutral air, and Colonies responds with his own.
Ouch, no tech. Not gonna hit by the gyro. And
Yeah, that was a little bit early.
yeah.
Oh, that was so smart. Knowing that it was going to reflect anyway, try to go for the shield break, which almost worked.
Colonies possibly on their last legs as the shield gets lower, percents get higher, and the momentum from 8-Bit gets higher and higher too.
8-Bit tried to do him dirty right there with the roll through into the triple down tilt. That's definitely like super hard to beat shield pressure that can poke when it's this low.
Colonies is really trying to bring this to a game 5.
He needs a Hail Mary. Well, maybe not a Hail Mary, but like some sort of big play, or at least like a hit soon, because the longer this goes, the more likely it is that he's just going to get down thrown. Mixed, as we saw so many times in the previous games.
No double jump here. Okay, he has to use the Zaire, but gets forward aired out of his jump from edge. And then that sets up perfectly for the down air. So well played by 8BitMan, eliminating all of Colony's resources and eliminating him from this tournament with a 3-1 victory in loser semis.
Yes. Good performance all around. I mean, Colonies, of course, did not give up by any means, but 8-Bit was just phenomenal. That set definitely turned it up, and it's been on a tear for quite some time. 8-Bit hit losers and then just has taken no prisoners. 2-0'd Elegant. Did drop a game to JTJ, but if I'm not mistaken, the game 2 was pretty convincing. Now just defeating Colonies.